Hey, Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling here in the Channel 3 Weather Center. Just taking a quick look at your forecast here. Well, we have warm temperatures again for tomorrow. It's warm and windy today. More of that tomorrow, but as we go into tomorrow night, we are increasing those chances for thunderstorm activity across the area. So looking ahead at these weather headlines, showers and storms in the forecast for tomorrow night. A few of those storms could be severe. We're looking at all the possibilities here with some large hail, some damaging wind gusts, and maybe even a couple of brief tornadoes. We're not ruling that out either. We're going to talk more about that here in just a moment. But then it's another cold day for Thursday. And to start out Thursday, possibly still even a few snowflakes or some light freezing drizzle to start out the morning on Thursday. So a pretty wild forecast as we go ahead. Now looking at tomorrow afternoon, check this out. Portions of the area getting back up to 80 for Quanah, Vernon, and Kroll tomorrow afternoon. It's starting to look like spring out there just in time for the thunderstorm activity for tomorrow night. You get up to 75 for Wichita Falls, 74 for Lawton, 71 for Duncan, 74 for Henrietta. You get 72 for Bowie, 76 for Archer City, 79 for Knox City, and Seymour. Look at the highs here going forward. It's a big drop in temperature, though, behind that cold front. We're back down to 45 for the high on Thursday. Then highs gradually rise back up into the 70s as we go into the weekend and into the start of next week. How about 78 for Wichita Falls next Monday? Now looking at futurecast here in the next 48 hours. Cloud cover increases as we go throughout tonight. Still mostly cloudy skies to start out tomorrow morning. But then we get some clearing as we go into the afternoon and evening. Just in time to see, you see all that cloud cover that's rushing in from the west at this point in the panhandle. That's going to be where our showers and storms start to develop and roll in. You see 11:30, not a whole lot of activity going on just yet. Watch what happens between then and about 2 a.m. Much more increased activity there. You're getting some more of those areas of red as we get closer to 3 a.m. Strengthening thunderstorm activity as we go into the morning. This is when we could see that chance for some large hail, some damaging wind gusts, maybe even a couple of brief tornadoes as we go into the very early morning hours on Thursday. But then by 4:30, you see it rolling out, maybe some lingering showers off to the west. But watch all the pink and blue there. The pink is showing some wintry mix. The blue is showing some snow. We might have a little bit of that creep in, mainly north of the Red River, as we go throughout Thursday morning, but it should not be a big deal. The greater focus in the forecast is that chance for severe weather, a slight risk across the entire area for Wednesday night. That's going to include the chance for some large hail and strong damaging wind gusts. Those are going to be the most likely threats as we go throughout Wednesday night. Now, it's not a great tornado environment, but it's one of those cases where we can't rule out a few leading edge spin-ups, those QLCS type tornadoes that you hear us talking about every once in a while. That's one of those situations where we might have just a few of those spin up on the leading edge. So we'll be watching that closely as we go throughout tomorrow night. All right, here's the 7-day forecast now. After that wild forecast here for the next couple of days, we are back to clear skies as we go into the weekend. Much warmer temperatures as well. We'll be back into the 70s to start out next week.